Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Good afternoon. Happy Christmas Eve to everyone, and we'll be doing a game night tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. So put in the comments what you want me to look up on questions, and I'll look them up and stuff. But what we're going to do is bring things up to date on the modeling of the Monon Bridge. Hey, Duelist, how you doing? So back during the court hearing of Rich Allen, um, been out there during that time. They've been working on upgrades. Delphi knew they're upgrading the Monon Trail, new parking lot. Delphi knew all along. News that says Delphi didn't know, but they did. A lot of people were out there walking around. They knew. Town talks about the trail. Out there, they were putting out new cameras, lights out there. The city mayor decided to start doing it, and he started doing this. People still thinks that McCain brothers are the ones that are still doing this, running the trails, but basically they're not running this at all. So let me get into that here. Let me get to this. My Facebook page up here. Hey Gibbo, Merry Christmas. Okay, so this is what people think. The people who are outside the United States really doesn't know what they're talking about. Overall, Dan McCain and his brother aren't running the trail anymore in the sense of controlling it. But Dan was the key figure in developing the Monon Bridge and led community efforts to improve after the tragedy of 2017. So essentially, after upgrades was done in 2022, 23, happens up. But initially, Dan McCain was a local organizer, helped develop the trail into a recreational path from Old Railroad Line because the Mears donated that train line to McCain brothers because they were asking him to expand the trail for Delphi because it went to the old rail line and stuff. So that's how it got started because of Mears donated that train line to Dan McCain for the trail. So post-murder, we know what took place to take back the trails. That was the main theme, take back our trails, focus on safety. But if they really needed to, they should have done that way before. Let me read more here on okay, let me bring this one up here. But yeah, people are out there already. Hey Aurora, how you doing? Merry Christmas, everybody. So they were building out there. Delphi knew what they were doing, kiosks and stuff like that. So the trails improved, new decking, custom steel railings were installed on the Monon Bridge. People I talked to when I was out there, talked to the people who was building the kiosk out there towards the bridge, because there were benches out there for people to sit, but the mayor of Delphi said somebody can get hurt If they were that stupid, why? But they removed those solid cement benches. They had two of them out there. But there were cameras. They knew about the new parking spot. So they were trying to make it safe. They knowing, hey, we need to upgrade, and that's what the $250,000 supposed to have gone repairing the sunken in part of a trail that was kind of like supporting a bridge before you get to the main site. But they had to repair that first for anything else, so people wouldn't get hurt and stuff. So that's what they did. But currently, status that the trail is now public amenity with significant upgrades. And while McCain family were instrumental on this evaluation, the management and ownership falls under a local authority. So city, and those who donate the money towards the trail, even though they changed the name to the Miller's Trail, and they donate a lot of money to help finish that project. So they did a lot of more donations from them to do that. So post-murder WRTV says the efforts, the community, and a task force that took back our trails focus on safety. So since McCain brothers brought the trail starting, but they didn't bring up to full safety like it should be now. It's supposed to have had Wi-Fi through there. And it's supposed to have call boxes, but they didn't do that. When they said they were going to do it, when they put post, because when they put the post numbers out there, it's supposed to be a box so you can call and knowing where you are if you need help and stuff. But so far, I have been out there lately. Trail improvements, like I said, new decking. So it's major enhancing the trail. But luckily, the one upgrade was make sure people who had who was handicapped. Hey Mustang, charismatic, how you doing? So basically, they made sure people who are handicapped, wheelchairs, when a lot of people are out there want to get there, some were older. People wanted to make it, but they couldn't. Oh, thanks, Gibbo. So basically, they tried to make sure everybody has an opportunity to go on those trails. There was a lot of people bringing their pets, a lot of their walking dogs out there, family, get together on the weekends and stuff. So, but yeah, Delphi knew what was going on during the time of the trial of Richard Allen, and that was going on at the same time. Especially the bridge, when the beginning of the trial started, they were working on the bridge at that time. And during that time, that's where everything, we all thought, hey, if they're going to take the jurors out there, that's probably why they were doing it. If the jurors are asked if they want to go out there, but with safety, for them, you had curious people who wanted to know who they looked like at that time. So that's why they changed their mind of not taking the jurors out. Give them the best idea what it would look like to them. And where, even though where the railing stops, that's where everything started. And then move into motion. So, but I better come on and show you this. We still have people who think McCain brothers are running the trails, which they're not. and these people who keep believing these other people who were full of shit, just saying lies, and I figured that I'm gonna bring that on so people know before the beginning of next year. But yeah, we'll have a game night and at 7 p.m. tonight, and we'll go from there. So hopefully, see you there at 7 o'clock tonight, and you have the rest of Christmas Eve. So it's okay. It's all right, Mustang. So everybody have a great Christmas tomorrow. Even though some of us ain't gonna have snow and some of us are gonna have snow wherever they are, but maybe cold, warm, whatever. But have a Merry Christmas and a Merry Christmas evening too. New Christmas Eve. And then next is the New Year's New Day in January, starting a whole new year again. So thanks for all coming. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.